on the day that this song is written in one of those tiny publishing houses, we had decided not to write a song. I was hungover, shocked. Not proud of it, that's science. Nicolette had just had her heart busted in two. And to make it worse, he broke up with her in a Home Depot. I don't know what has to go wrong for that to happen, but I don't want to find out. And then the third guy that's writing the song, his name is Jesse. We've never met him before. He's 2.5 hours late. I was pissed, because I didn't want to be there. I didn't feel good. So anyway, he walks in. He looks just as bad as we do. He had had a terrible night too. So 3 people who've had just a terrible, terrible night. And we thought, you know what there is in the fridge? 18 Coors Lights. And what we could do is dump those in a pile on the floor and make sure they don't get warm. And we can just complain. So that's what we did. We said, screw writing songs today. I mean, it's not like any of us had record deals or anything, so we were just gonna, whatever, we'll just feel better about ourselves. I remember how the carpet smelled in that room. Wasn't good. And I remember the coffee maker, and you had to kind of like, you know, hit it a couple times for it to work. Mostly I remember how we were sitting. It was Nicolette Hayford right here, cross-legged on a tiny love seat. And I was close enough that I'm sitting on the ottoman. And then just an arm's length away is Jesse in the chair, holding the door open. And that's the way I picture it, but when we sing it, it sounds like this. To the backpacked, first love believer, the heart cracked, double down dreamer, the homesick, for grass that's greener and a slice of mama's peach pie. To the flat broke, couch cushion, gas money, the worker bees that ain't getting no honey, missing someone all the while running, gunning for the brighter lights. Here's to the breakups that didn't break us, the breakdown wrong turn that takes you to a little dive bar in Dahlonega. Hear a song from a band that saves you, man, it's a hit. Rock bottom, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Nothing's going right, making the best of the worst day kind of night. We've all got a number we don't want to drunk dial, and a good friend we ain't seen in a while, and a slow dance left in these boots, and a chance of putting down new roots. Here's to the breakups that didn't break us, the breakdown wrong turn that takes you to a little dive bar in Dahlonega. Hear a song from a band that saves you, man, it's a hit. Rock bottom, smoke 'em if you got 'em. Nothing's going right, making the best of the worst day kind of night. The song from the band that saved you. I've been asked several times, is there one? Now, there are many, of course, but in this instance, Jesse's telling us about leaving his hometown, Atlanta. He had to pull off in a weird small town, Dahlonega. And I said, what a weird word that sounds hard to spell. Let's put it in the title of a song. And he goes into a bar to wait on his buddy to pick him up. And there's a guy playing, there's a band playing in that little tiny bar, and it's Sean Mullins. And Sean Mullins had a hit, and it was everything's gonna be alright. Rock-a-bye. So he stays, and he meets a girl. She's short, and she's blonde. They chat all night. They're married 2 years later. So here we are, complaining, listening to him one-up us, because that's what men do. About how he met the love of his life on his last crappy day. And all these things start to rhyme. And then I did get a record deal. The one we've been dreaming of since we moved to town. And then my band and I got to go make our first record. The people you see on stage, that's who you're listening to on the record. And then we decided this should be our first song to go to country radio, which means this song that wasn't ever going to be written is magic, because it brought us all here. So here's to the breakup. Meet a girl outside Atlanta. Hell, if it's hit rock bottom, smoke 'em if you got 'em. If nothing's going right, you just sing it along with a drink raised and a pretty little blonde thing's looking your way, making the best of the worst day kind of night. Yeah, it's making the best of the worst day kind of night. Here's to the breakups. It's that kind of night.
Thank you.